Sing clap.
Now are we rolling, Kev?
Sir. Yeah.
Now we're rolling. Okay, we're going to restart. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Performance-Based Podcast. I'm your host, Sam Corey, and this week we're joined by Jade Avedisian. She's actually sitting right behind the camera. You just can't see her. But thanks for tuning in, and let's get into it. Where were we? We were rolling back to, it's been a while since we saw each other. Running, no more running. Now we're cycling. Okay, cycling. Okay, so this is the funniest story. Jade calls me up one day. You call me up.
Mind you, I'm sitting on my couch and I'm like, geez, like it's almost race season. I better get my stuff together and get back working out and running and all this stuff.
Because last summer we ran every week. It was like an every week kind of thing. It would run in the heat of the day, and then we'd have our drip drop slushies
yep.
and jump in the pool. And
we were consistent.
Well,
somewhat
for the most part.
Somewhat, yeah. We were
for the most
consistent.
part. And then Jade calls me up, and she's like, I'm like, oh, it's been a while. So I pick up. I'm like, hey, Jade, what's going on? And she's like, Sam. I'm like, what's up? She goes, okay, we need to get back into the swing of things. I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, I'm down. Let's do it. And she's like, yeah, I don't think we should run anymore. We should get bikes. We should cycle. We should get road bikes. You want to get road bikes? And I'm like, let's do it. Like, okay, sweet. And so we're like, okay, let's get road bikes. So we start talking about getting road bikes and like different colors and stuff like that and where to go. And then I'm at the gym. Shout out Carolina Factory. But I'm at the gym with, shout out Grayson Ryan. Grayson's up there. And I was talking to Grayson about, we were actually on a walk, and I'm like, I think I'm going to get a road bike, blah, blah, blah. And Grayson is good friends with William Byron. And so Grayson's like, okay, I want to get a road bike too. Let's do it. We'll have like a little cycle group. We'll cycle up and down in the neighborhood and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So then we have the cycle chat now. We have our cycle group chat now.
So, but we're still missing the main part, the actual bicycle.
The actual bicycle.
So yeah, I keep telling Sam, I'm like, I need to go to the bike shop. Then I'm busy. Then I'm gone. So maybe I need to go this week.
Okay, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, this weekend I'm gone too.
Okay, when do you leave?
And then Friday.
Okay, we have until Friday.
Yeah, we have a few days. Days to figure it out.
We could go to the Huntersville one, or we could go to the Trek store. You know what would be even better?
What?
I know you're sponsored by Buzz Bikes, but what if we got we can land a cycle, like or a road bike company to sponsor us?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool because they are pretty expensive, honestly.
They're really expensive. I was looking at
super expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I want mine all decked out too. I want I guess Grayson said, what color? I think he wanted white, right?
Well, you had sent me a white one, and Grayson's like, no, I want a white one.
Yes. So then I think I went with blue. I mean, mind you, I still haven't bought it, but I think I'm going to go with the blue bicycle, and then the whole outfit thing, I don't know. I think I'm just going to wear my normal clothes.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I feel, but get the padded shorts.
Yes.
That's going to be
especially if we're logging these miles.
Like, hey, if we're going to do 20 miles on a bicycle, you think we could do that?
I think so.
We'll start at
hopefully, right?
What should we start at? 8? We'd run 5.
I mean, yeah.
We would run
I think when we were running good, though, wasn't it 6 miles?
6 to 7.
6, 7? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we should easily be able to do that, right? And then I think at the end, I don't even really know much about cycling, but what's the average person that
my
cycles?
dad was cycling all the time, and he would do 20 to 25.
Okay, and it takes an hour and a half?
Yeah, something like that. But he was really good on a bike. But of course, typical John Corey dad fashion, he went out and bought a really badass bike.
That's right, the carbon one, right?
It's carbon and really cool. And I'm like, Dad, you haven't been riding it. What's the chances, I could just ride it? And he's like,
what do you say?
No.
No, he shut you down?
Shut me down.
Dang.
I'm like, okay, well, I need to pony up.
Yeah, now we need 2 bicycles here.
Yeah, I need to go pony up some money. I have a mountain bike in there. I'll probably just sell that and invest into a good road bike.
Yes, yep.
But Grayson, lock in, dude.
Yeah.
Lock in. Get a bike.
I mean, we all need to lock in here. I need to get the bike too.
I mean, the bike.
But I'm gonna be once I
shoes.
get it, the shoes. Yep. Once I get it, I'm gonna be committed to this bike because honestly, I didn't really running was okay, but then when I stopped, I was like,
that sucked.
I don't want to go back to running.
Yeah. So okay, but if we go ride somewhere, I'm gonna need a little ride because I don't have a bed.
Oh,
In my
yeah,
truck.
that's right. That's right. I didn't even think
You're
about
the one that
that.
drives the truck.
Yes.
I don't.
Yep.
So I'm gonna need Uber Jade
Okay. To come pick up the bike.
Yeah, so then we can go and ride.
That is true. That is true.
So, but we'll do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. This is gonna
Yeah,
hold
I'm
us
committed
accountable.
to it, but now that it's on the podcast, it's online, so now I kind of have to do it.
Yeah, we have to do it because it's online
if you see
now.
my Instagram, I have a bike and I'm pedaling. That's what Sam and I are doing right there.
Is that can we make that our a couple months in New Year's resolution? We're gonna cycle, cycling summer. Oh, we'll get on with it.
It's perfect though, because it's good for our cardio.
Everything.
It's good for our leg strength, everything.
Yeah, it's
sweat out there too.
Yeah, when it's hot out.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Well, you can make CQ happy, and you can put a hoodie on. And
that is true. It's a win-win for everyone.
Exactly. So. No, I think it'll be good, and then you'll see Jade riding down the road with a Yahoo helmet on, and getting after it. But
Yep, that is true.
So okay, it's what month is it? It's the 3rd. Okay, or is it the 17th? The 3rd. Wow. Okay, it's the 17th. What's next for you?
So this weekend we're off, and then next weekend I'm actually going to do a little bit of dirt racing out in California in a micro. So we run the 25th, I think it's Lemoore, California, and then the 26th through 28th we'll go to Plaza Park.
Yeah.
A micro race out there, and it's the KKM Give Back race. So it's a pretty big money race. So
you miss it?
I miss it. Yeah. I'm excited. I actually ran Millbridge.
Hey, you just ran at Millbridge.
Yes.
How was it?
It was okay. We started 10th, finished 6th. So I would say I was a little rusty to start the day for sure. Like I hadn't done it. So I was supposed to practice that previous Sunday before the race, and then I had some stuff going on, so I couldn't make it. But I just hopped in and raced, and it was so much fun. So, yeah, I'm excited to go down to California next week and just race and have fun. Like, it's always good to, whether it's anything, pavement, dirt, anything, just to race. So,
okay, what do you prefer, though?
I don't know. It's so hard to say. I think each, aspect of it I like a little bit different. Like, the dirt racing, I like to do it because, one, I get to do it with Peels next week. I get to do it with, my dad, a brother of mine, basically. I think you had met him, Cody Christensen.
Yeah, Cody.
Way back, or
way
a
back
few
in the
years
day.
ago, yeah. So it's, fun like that. And then, obviously, when I go pavement racing, it's not really like that, but I want to be good at it. It's something new, pavement racing for me, and it's just kind of a new motivation there.
Was there anything from the dirt stuff that you took and it really applied to pavement racing for you?
Not too much, honestly. The races are way longer, obviously, in the pavement world than the dirt races. So, I would say maybe green, white, checkered finishes in a pavement car. You kind of just have a good feeling of how to pick up your pace really fast. Just because the dirt races are super short, and I mean realistically they can only take 15 minutes. So I would say that, but. Outside of that, it's very different. A lot of learning the past, I guess, 2 years, but it's been fun.
Yeah. Well, and also, I mean, you've been successful on pavement, you've been successful on dirt, so it's cool to see, and especially, I mean, I was probably 13, you were probably 14 when we met.
Yeah.
So, I think it was a test at Millbridge.
Yes, it was a test at Millbridge.
Yeah, I think it was a micro test, and then that's where I met Cody Christensen. I think Jake Agopian was in town with it, but, you were the hot shot coming from Cali. You were, the hot shot, right? Nobody knew what was going on. So, when you came into town, it was oh, God. We're going to get our asses kicked.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Honestly, Brent was pretty good, back when we were, 14, 15 at Millbridge. So, that was, probably the biggest talk of the town. But I was excited to come out here because, think that test I had never ran. I think I was in a non-wing car that day.
Yeah, you were.
And I had never ran one before. And I think I was going to race that following Wednesday show. So, yeah, I was excited, and that's obviously how I met you, and then just got involved from there.
Yeah, it was fun. It's funny, though, watching the progression of when we were kids to now. It's just cool. So
yes, it is cool.
But
times have changed, for sure.
Oh, it was, way simpler. Life was just, it was just racing. It wasn't anything. I mean, it was serious, but I was talking about this with Andres and LeVar. It was looking back, I can remember racing go-karts, and I was up, I told this on the episode comes out this week, but I was we were up at or Trackhouse Motorplex, and they had the IAME Grands, and they had this like shootout at the end of the night, and it was for $6,000, I think it was. And so, but it was that you do like practice, qualify, race, or a heat race and then a race, and then but in between each session, they had tents set up on the pit lane, and you were selected to do it. You had to qualify for it, and so, but you got like 10 minutes or 15 minutes in between each session to tune on your go-kart. And I was standing there with Eddie Jarzakrak, and I'm just like, this was fun, like I feel like we get so wrapped up sometimes in like how serious racing is that we don't enjoy it as much.
Yes.
And like that was just fun. And I mean, I'm sure you can look back on times racing with your dad and those guys, out west, just the fun of it.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. Like, I guess I just took it for granted, like 3-4 years ago when I was running a lot of dirt stuff, like whether it was with my dad or even when I went with Keith Coons Motorsports, like I don't think I really, I guess, lived in the moment and realized, how special it was to kind of get those opportunities. And now that I've, a little fast forward to that, like this year, like I look back to those years and it's like, dang, like I should have taken those moments, like, or taken those moments for granted. Like those were special moments of, I guess, like your childhood, your upbringing, the people that you had met, like along the way to kind of help you to where you are today.
Yeah. Well, and it's cool to just, especially because I think I was at your house. We had a couple people over. You were making dinner, and you had Cody on the phone, and I hadn't talked to him in
that's
5 years or
yes,
something
that's
like
right.
that.
Yep.
It was just cool to rekindle that. So
yeah, I was, or I forgot what we were cooking. I think maybe we were
maybe chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was really good.
I'm not too good in the kitchen, but
yeah, but because they were saying everyone that was over, I don't remember who all was over, but I think it was Victoria who said, like, last time you really over-seasoned it, but it was really good.
Right,
they made chicken and potatoes. It was great.
Yeah. It wasn't bad, so we're getting there. But
is it good? It looked good. Have you been to Chopped?
No,
over here?
I haven't.
So I ate there for the first time today with Mom. And so we brought Kev a wrap. What was it, a chicken Caesar wrap? Yeah, and we got like bowls and stuff. It was really good. Shout out Chopped, I guess. And they also had whiskey too. So. Oh yeah, we're gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, maybe I guess I'm never on this kind of side of town, so I guess I.
Yeah, you're always because you're
like
Mooresville.
Yeah.
Do you ever come to Cornelius for anything?
No, not really.
No.
Nope.
Dang.
No, because like the nitro shops.
You're not coming to run anymore.
True. Well, I'm gonna be back when I have my bike. So.
Yeah.
Like the nitro shops in Concord, the late model shops, like downtown Mooresville area. So I'm always just kind of a little bit everywhere.
Are you gonna do any more Trans Am stuff this year?
I'm not sure, honestly. I hope to, but I'm not sure.
Do you like it?
I did Portland last year, and it was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like
They're cool cars. Yeah, they're fun.
Cool, yeah.
It's different though. Like to be fast, you've got to be on the edge. Like, on the limit. Yeah. Whereas I feel like in an ARCA car, granted, I haven't raced an ARCA car, on a road course yet, but I feel like from what I've been told, it's the ARCA car is a little bit more, not 10/10ths. Like 10/10ths, yes, but you have to drive it differently to be fast on a road course. But are you doing any road courses in ARCA?
No, not right now.
No?
Not as now, nope.
I didn't know if you were doing the Glen or anything, but...
No. I'm going to do like the 1.5 mile stuff, basically.
Yeah.
So you can learn the air and all that. So.
No, it's cool because what was the biggest track you've done?
Phoenix.
Phoenix? Mm-hmm. What was that, 1.5 miles?
No, a mile.
It was a mile? Yeah.
Yeah.
How was Phoenix?
It was all right.
I watched it, yeah.
Yeah, I qualified 7th. I think I was running, 7th or 8th, somewhere around there. And then, I don't know, we just had a mechanical issue, like lap 15 maybe into the race, and then it honestly kind of just compounded from there. So we were like 15, 20 laps down at the end of the race. So I don't know. You'll have those days.
Trust me, I get it.
Wasn't too thrilled, but it
good
is
days
what
and bad
it
days.
is. Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yep.
So, okay, you started racing in quarter midgets, right?
Yep, I did.
Okay, so quarter midgets, and then micro sprints, and then extreme outlaw champion.
Yep.
Because is the micro still sitting in TPC and like the midget still sitting in
yes,
TPC, like right in there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I remember coming in. It was like I think it was the first time I ever toured TPC, and I saw the midget and I saw your name on it. I'm like, oh wait, that's Jade's. Like it was like a full circle moment and then I think I saw you in there that day, but it was just like one of those full circle moments. I was touring it with Trent and like Brenton had come up and said hi. You were in there, and I'm like, this is cool. Great.
Yeah.
Coming from
sure.
the open wheel world, but So ARCA this year, are you doing any late model stuff?
Yeah, I have like 20 or 25 super races.
Supers.
So.
Have you ridden the super yet?
Yeah, I ran New Smyrna Speed Week down in February, and then I ran last week in Pensacola. So
How was that?
it was good. It was qualified 5th, started 5th, first stage. We were just really free. Kind of fell back. I think our lowest of the race was maybe 11th, got up to 2nd. And then I think I just kind of made a mistake and didn't have the best communication, I guess, on a choose cone, choose wrong, and then finished 5th. So
yeah, it
was a solid day, but always could be a little bit better.
Always. I mean, man, it's racing. I feel like you always go back and you're like, man, I wish I did that differently. Even when you win, like
yes, 100%.
It's part of it. How old were you when
100%.
you started racing?
7.
7.
Yep.
Okay,
7.
so you've been doing this a long time too.
I've been doing this. Like, when did you start?
I was 6. Yeah, I was 6.
About
it
the
was
same.
about the same. Yeah, because you're 19. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
When's your birthday?
September.
September.
Mm.
So you'll be 20 this year.
I know. It's getting old.
You're getting old, Jade.
I know.
As Kevin's shaking his head.
We're growing up,
We're
unfortunately.
growing up, getting old. So, did you always want to race as a kid? Like, did you ever play any other sports?
I did. I actually played a lot of sports. So, like, my dad worked on dirt sprint cars growing up. So, like, when I was born, like, I was introduced into racing, like, at a young age, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So, my dad bought me a quarter midget when I was 4, and I tried it. We would just, like, go out to, like, empty parking lots to see if I liked it. I didn't like it at first, but, I mean, I was also 4.
Right.
So luckily he kept it around until I was 7. I tried again when I was 7, and I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. Like, I think I want to do this. Well, at the time, like, I would say till maybe 11 or 12, like, I was in public school in California, so I think I did soccer, basketball, I think I did softball, I think I did water polo for, like, 1 week till I quit.
Water polo?
Yeah, that was
Really?
not my jam. I thought I was going to drown one day, but...
I don't even think I've ever seen someone do water polo.
Yeah, so I did that. And then ultimately I was like, you know what, I enjoyed school sports, but I didn't like it as much as racing. So then I got to a point where, like, it was too much to do school sports plus racing and all this, and ultimately, like, I just wanted to race. So kind of worked out, and then I stopped all that, like, I don't know, 11 or 12 years old, and been doing it since.
And you moved out here
when I was 16, like
16?
Beginning of 2022, beginning of 2023. So
okay,
I've been out here for a little bit now.
Yeah, do you like it out here better than Cali, or?
Hard to say. Like, I don't wake up every day and be like, ooh, I wish I was in California. But I think if I had the choice, if everything was the same over there, like TPC and the shops, like all that stuff, I think I would probably go back to California, honestly.
Even do you like the weather better out there?
I do like the weather way better.
Yeah. Especially this year with all the snow.
Yeah.
Were you home for that, or were you out of town?
I was here for the ice storm.
The first week, week 1.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the snowstorm.
Oh my god!
So
I was just like, and it sucks for me because I'm not when it snowed super hard. I think it was like that much on the ground, and I'm like, yeah, I can't even pull out of the driveway.
Yes.
My car's gonna be just a plow, and
yeah.
But
honestly, I had fun for a day in it because even though it was ice storm, it had still a little bit of snow.
Yeah.
So we got like
just
a truck and we got a tow strap
that.
and we was towing people around.
Yeah.
And, it was fun because like I had never, obviously growing up in California, like you don't get snow in your front yard. So it's kind of cool to wake up and do that. But yeah, we did that for, I don't know, probably like a few hours. And then my friend Victoria, her brother was driving the truck and swung around this corner. And the kid picked up, like, a ton of speed, hit the mailbox, flew into the mailbox, and we were like, all right, like, I think we're done for the day.
Time to call it quits.
Yeah. So we quit for the day.
Was he all right?
Oh, yeah, he was fine. He got up laughing. I was like, dude, that was huge, but all right.
Just keep on trucking.
Yep.
Oh, man. So have you raced a road course car in the rain?
I did. Jeer Cup in the rain. I think we were at... I want to say Barber.
Barber's fun. It's tough in the rain.
Yeah, it was tough. I think we didn't race. We did practice in the rain, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was different.
It's tough because they have boosted brakes and TC and ABS and all that stuff. I was going to say, though, like, in a non-assisted car, I feel like in the rain, that's where dirt equates.
Yeah.
Is like in the rain on a road course, like just the car control aspect of things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've always wanted, I mean, obviously that's the rain to try it, but I think it would be fun and just another thing you got to kind of pick up and learn.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about rain racing in a stock car is the fact that you can't see anything.
Yeah, that is true.
Like the open wheel stuff, there wasn't windshield, so it was fine. And if
Yeah.
you got fogged up, you just opened your visor. But like in a stock car, it's like when that fogs, it's just like, oh crap, I don't know where I'm
you
going.
really can't see.
Yeah. So, and then your next ARC race is Kansas, right?
Yes, Kansas. Okay. Yep.
And then what's after Kansas that you have?
I think I get back in the super late model. I think we go to Dominion, maybe the week after that for the ASA race. Then after that, I'm not too sure. Like honestly, I kind of just take it, I guess, week by week for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what's a day look like in the world of Jade Avedisian?
It honestly just depends, truthfully, like what's going on. Like Monday, for instance, like we had raced the past weekend, so we had like some team meetings, and just kind of talk about our weekend. And then I go to TPC every day, work out and PT and whatever else I kind of have there. And then swung by the Nitro shop just to say what's up to them. And then that was about it for Monday. So it just depends.
So easy day.
Yep, easy day.
Because it's like, I feel like in the summertime, it was like, wait, what day you want to run? Oh, well, I have this, and this. And then I'm like, oh, well, I have this. And it was always like playing that game.
Yeah.
So, but.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Now it'll be cycling.
Yeah, now it's cycling. I'm excited, though, honestly.
That'll be fun.
Like, I actually, because I've always seen it. I was like, ooh, that kind of looks fun, but.
I mean, hey, until we get out there and then your legs hurt and you go to try and sit down on the toilet and it's just like, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm excited.
No, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's just, I gotta, what day is it? Yeah, hopefully I get paid on Friday. Maybe we can sell that other bike, get a nice little bike.
Get a little flow of change your way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because, oh no, I thought our stuff was still over there from cycling. Yeah, because you got to do the clip-in shoes.
Yeah, no, it's going to rack up some money.
But if you're going to fall, you better get your clip out. Like, it was funny. My dad, we were mountain biking, and he was about to go down. He didn't get his clip out, and he just ate it. And it's just like, you better get your clip out.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be ideal to get injured on the road.
So are we going to start, like, a cycling, like, group? Should we get, like, a bunch of people to
I
get
think we should, honestly. Because I think the more people, the better.
Well, we'll end up starting it, and then we'll start racing, and it'll be like somehow we'll be, like, dooring each other on bikes.
True. That is true.
Okay, so transitioning a little bit, going from dirt to pavement, what felt like when you what was like the first time you were on pavement? Was it in a late model?
Yes, it was on the late model. Well, I guess, like oval-wise, but then I did like GR Cup 2024, so
I keep forgetting about
like
that.
road course stuff there. But oval-wise, it was a pro late model.
It was a pro late model. What felt the most, like, was it like, whoa, this is so different? Because, like, I went from pavement to dirt. Like, I was asphalt go-kart, road racing to dirt. So it was a little bit different.
Which I almost kind of think is a little harder. Like.
Yeah, I mean, it was in a beginner box stock when I was filling in for another guy. I was like,
okay.
I maybe did 6 races. I think we won them all. I was just a fill-in.
Light work.
I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just turning left. It was like, okay, just whatever. But I feel like going from, was it just like just weird, or how was that?
Yeah, it was weird for sure. I would say, like, for the first time I got in the car, I was like, dang, like, there is so much side to this car, like, so much room to the right side. Because in all the dirt cars, like, you sit in the middle, you can see everything for the most part, and you have a good understanding, like, what's kind of happening. So when I got in there, I was like, it's hard to see. I mean, probably everyone kind of thinks that. I have so much room to my right side, like, it just feels big.
Yeah.
So I would say that was probably the thing I probably maybe thought about the most. But, like, after I did a race or two, I was like, all right, like, it's not, like, you kind of just adapt to it. But, yeah, I would say for the first time, I was like, dang, no, it's just big.
Trying to figure out where your right front is.
Yes, yeah.
What was the biggest learning curve going from dirt to asphalt?
So I would say, like, last year was just to figure out how to be quick for, like, 1 or 2 laps, like, qualifying wise. Like, I couldn't really figure it out for a while, and I think this year, like, maybe the super fits me a little bit better too, so I think that might help. But like that stuff, like I couldn't really figure it out. I always thought like it wasn't perfect, right? But I always thought my racecraft was okay to start. And it could be better, but I was okay with that. So yeah, I mean, just like the 1 or 2 laps to get you get track position was pretty tough for me.
Yeah, I've always been used to long, like 20-minute sessions. Excuse me, 20-minute sessions. But then, like, I jumped on dirt, and it was green, white, checkered for qualifying. It's like, you got to drop in and go.
Yes.
And it's like, pressures are super high, and, you know, pressures are up, so the tires come in right away, and it's like, you just got to go.
Yeah.
But
So I thought that was funny that I look back because I got so used to, like, the late model races where you have so much practice, and I like it a little bit better on the ARCA side because, like, the preparation matters a little bit more because you have 40 minutes of practice and you go straight into qualifying. So, like, the late model side, you get, I don't know, 2-3 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is, just of practice, and then you go into qualifying and then the race. So, like, when I went back to Millbridge last week, I was like, oh, shoot, like, I get 3 laps and then I get to qualify. So it was just, like, obviously I'd done it in the past, but I was like, dang, it's different. Like, you got to get into it quick, and I feel like it's kind of the same way, like, with the ARCA car. Like, you have, obviously, 45 minutes, and you know, from lap 1 on, it counts to get you better, to get your car better. So yeah, kind of a time crunch there.
So be honest, when you jumped in a stock car for the first time, were you like, okay, this is cool, or were you like, this is a boat?
So for the late model sides, I was like, all right, this is cool. And then when I got in the ARCA car for the first time, I was like, holy shit, like, oh my God, this thing is like a boat. Like, it is so heavy, and I don't feel comfortable in it, honestly, because it's nothing like I've ever driven. But then over time, like, once you do 1-2 races, you kind of get used to it. And yeah, I mean, even like Phoenix, I hopped back in and I had run, you know, the whole, or Kern and Phoenix, I had run the whole New Smyrna Speed Week, so I was kind of acclimated to the late model and stuff like that. And then I go do those 2 races, I was like, oh geez, I better put my worker hat on today and figure out how to drive, you know, a big boat today, realistically. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of a big difference.
Well, and the center of gravity is so high in those cars that everything happens slower. That was the biggest thing I had to learn coming from open wheel to even just a Trans Am car, because obviously, like, the Trans Am car is very proficient in what it does for a stock car.
Yeah.
But it's like it takes so much longer, like when you get on the brakes, for it to transition to the front of the car, the weight, and like side to side, just everything happens kind of slower in a way,
yes,
like weight
wise. For sure.
But I will say though, like, I'm gonna figure out how to run an ARCA car on a road course, but it looks fun. I mean, it looks like you just have to throw a bunch of stuff at it and see what sticks.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No, that is true. And I've never done it either, but like I would walk in it to the same way, honestly. And like, luckily you have like sim, and the TRD sim helps a lot because it's, you know, as realistic as it can get. But yeah, like ultimately you just kind of gotta, like, I just walked in it and did it, and then got my thoughts after.
Yeah.
So.
That's so cool though, when you walk into the sim and you see it, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it is really cool.
It was so cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because John Updegrove, he was an engineer at like one of our rival team, like in 22, the guy I was racing for against the championship, John was his engineer in the open wheel side.
Okay, gotcha.
So I walked in and I'm like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You don't work at
That's
D-Force
right, because I
anymore?
remember him saying he used to do like the Indy or like stuff like that, road course stuff and all that. Because when I was in there last summer, I was getting ready for Portland for that TA2 race down there, and I had ran a few laps, and then he was like, or in turn 1, like cut the rumple strip and get like right side to the wall, and you're cutting like a whole car length. I was like, thanks for telling me that. And he was like, oh, I have a ton of experience here, and then he got into his whole story. I was like, perfect.
He's a cool guy. Yeah. Do you know Smitty?
Yes.
You know Smitty?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Smitty's a good friend.
Like, I think as soon as I see his face, I'd be like, okay, I know I've heard of him. I'm pretty sure I've met him.
Yeah, well, like, so I was thinking, it was funny, because Smitty and I are talking all the time, and he does all the sim stuff for the sports car side. And so I was talking to people, and I'm like, do you know Chris Smith? You know, Chris Smith, whatever. They're like, huh? And I'm like, Smitty? They're like, oh, yeah, I know Smitty. You know, I'm like, do you really just not go by your name, dude?
Yeah, yeah. I'm so bad with names, too. Like, as soon as I see someone's face, it's like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably forgot my name. It's been so long. So what's something people think is easy about moving up from, one car to the next. It just isn't. Is there anything that sticks out to you?
No, not really, honestly.
That's what a good race car driver says.
I don't know about that. Like, yeah, I think that's important. And luckily, like, even in the micro stuff, I know it's the same chassis and all that, but, I mean, you're going restricted to A-class and on-wing some days to outlaw, so, like, you still kind of have to adapt, to those classes. So I think, like, me doing that kind of stuff growing up, like, now I get to a point where this year, for instance, like, the Super's way different than the ARCA car. I think I have to drive it, two totally different ways. So, like, just kind of thinking about it before I get in the car, think about, how I thought I should drive it, whether it's a Super or the ARCA car, and then just kind of go do it. Like, I've been one to overthink it, and then it's just like, geez, this is way harder than it really is. So I just kind of jump in now and just do my job and do the prep that I need to do to make me the best I can.
I feel like everybody, or not everybody, I'll restate that. I feel like, at least for me, I've caught myself a lot, especially as of recent, just overthinking things instead of just, it's KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
It's really not that hard. It's 12 corners or 4 corners. It's like, it's fine. Like, it's, you go out, you hit the brake gear, you do this, you do that. Like, it's okay. Like, chill out, man. So I feel like but a lot of times it's like we just overthink it instead of just realizing the race car, we've been doing this for however many years.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And obviously there's so many little details that make, such a huge difference, but ultimately you just got to hop in and just drive.
Shut up and drive.
Literally just drive. Just drive.
How was having a spotter for the first time?
That was a little bit different.
Yeah.
But honestly, I loved it because then I didn't have to wait till after 30 laps to see, oh, you could have done this, this, and this. It was just like instant. So I liked it. It was definitely a little weird to, like, the first time, like, oh, someone's talking in your ear while you're racing. But I think that's honestly a huge, huge tool for me right now.
Because the micro stuff, it's just a receiver.
Yeah, just a receiver, yep.
Excuse me.
Our producer's dying.
Edit point.
Kev, you good?
I went down the wrong tube. Sorry.
Was the wrap good at least?
It's that chicken Caesar wrap or whatever.
Very good. But
Is it gone?
Down the wrong. Well, I just checked my text messages and had a good one.
Is the chicken wrap gone?
Not yet.
Let me get a little bite. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
All right, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
I'm alive.
Okay, that's not being edited out. You know that, right? No,
This
it's
is
not.
a raw podcast.
No, this is just exactly raw, unedited.
Sights and sounds.
Because but you're not in the camera, Kevin. It's okay. You don't have to edit it. But you don't have to edit it. Okay. Granted, he's the one that edits it all and has it all in his. Yay.
Oh, that's funny.
But like I leave because with Andres and the VAR, it was like there was every like 10 minutes. I feel like Andres is like, no, we gotta edit that out. We gotta cut that. And it's like Kevin is the ruler of all edits. So
yeah.
But where were we? We were.
Honestly, I forgot what we were just talking.
We were just talking about.
Oh, the spotter.
Oh, spotting.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if you need a spotter, let me know. I'll come spot. What was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought completely. Sometimes we have days like that. Right?
We do.
Thanks to the chicken Caesar. That's right. So, all right. So, let's see here. I have like notes and stuff. So let's just do like a little rapid fire. Dirt track or road course?
Dirt track.
Okay. Oval, asphalt, or road course?
Oval.
Oval. Running workout or gym workout?
Gym.
Gym. Cycling or gym?
Cycling.
Have you?
Well, I've never done it, but
have you
I
done
think
like a Peloton or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done a Peloton.
So you've done that.
Yeah.
Have you? Well, so Buzz Bikes is the electric bikes, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So really, it's not a workout.
So like, my dad's gonna see this and be like, Jade, I need my code.
I know. I'm still tell John I'm still working on it.
All right, Dad, she's working on it for you. Music before a race?
No.
What's your like?
So actually, I used to when I was running dirt stuff, but now I'm already excited enough to go racing. Then just Don't.
Do you have like a pre-race ritual?
I don't. I don't do
Really? Nothing.
Nope.
Like there's nothing that you do right before a race.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
The only thing overall throughout the whole day is to make sure I eat like something healthy or whatever, or have a whole meal, and just drink fluids, and that's about it.
Do you eat before a race, or do you try and wait till after?
I do.
You do?
I can eat like a 5-course meal and then just go race.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I could do it. I just feel better when I don't.
Oh, see, even when I work out, if I don't eat, I don't feel well.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know why, but I
can't eat,
I don't
like
feel
when
well
we
at
run. I can't eat right before a run.
all. Oh, see, I can or don't feel well.
I can't. Like it'll have to be a little bit before. Like I have to give myself a little time.
Yeah. Guess
So
that's true.
well, we need. Well, I guess. Well, wait. Does Drip Drop sponsor Toyota?
I don't think so. But we have all their
Drip Drop?
most of their stuff.
We need a little
We need a little kickback over
kickback.
here.
You know, we'll do like a post ride like Drip Drop. So there's no like I gotta put my right glove on before my left.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Really.
No, there's
There's
really,
so you're not superstitious at all.
No, nothing.
Oh, I'm the complete opposite. Like,
Really?
oh yeah. Like,
So what is it? Like
a
lot of things?
Like every race week, if we're on track 3 days, I wear like for the first day, second day, third day, the same underwear, socks, whatever for the first, second, and third day. Like it's the same every time.
Oh, wow.
And then like I have to put my right glove on before my left. It was funny. Like we won at Lime Rock, and my dad had thrown a bag of Skittles at me just to mess around, and so I ate a couple Skittles, whatever. We went out and won, and so like the next week I was like, I have to eat a bag of Skittles. Before the race.
Skittles?
And then we didn't win, so I stopped. But like, okay, wait, are you like a candy? Do you like candy? Are you sweet tooth?
I do.
Okay.
But it's weird. Only when I fly. Like,
Really?
Only
Like
when
only
I think because I get so bored that it's
Yeah.
like, all right, what am I going to eat right now?
So like chocolate or sour, sweet?
No, like sour.
Like Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my all-time favorite.
Or Swedish fish. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
My
the
mom
red
will love you
ones.
for that.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
but have you ever taken, what you got to do, shout out Sierra, my sister showed me this. You take the Sour Patch watermelon, you put them in the freezer.
Okay.
Try it. Just trust me.
Okay.
You got to put them in the freezer. Or wait, what did we have after a run one day? Mom came out with them. They were frozen.
The grapes, the frozen grapes,
like
right?
the sour grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were good.
I can't remember if did I like it or did
You
I?
liked the red one.
That's right, because there was
the
a really
lime-
bad flavor in
Yeah,
there.
you were like, you spit the lime one out. You're like, what is that?
That's
Like it was
right.
lime or lemon. It was super
That's right.
sour.
Yep.
So okay, so you're not.
Some of them weren't
superstitious.
bad. No, not superstitious though.
I'm the
No.
opposite. Like, yeah. it's the
Maybe
same.
I do kind of remember like years ago about my right glove first and all that, but now I don't even think about it anymore. So
Head sock or balaclava or oh, you don't have a skirt on there. Never mind.
head sock.
Head sock.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like some people, I can't. Like I don't know how people don't wear a head sock in their helmet.
I agree. Well,
Well, you also have long hair. Is it like annoying?
no,
Not really. Well,
it's
I guess you've been doing it your whole life.
yeah, it's not that bad though, honestly. But yeah, the head sock, like I've tried the skirt like when I did a lot of dirt races cuz I had some like I don't know, I just like my eyes would always
Yeah.
get like especially when I ran the the midget race at Millbridge. I ran both cuz it was so bad, but yeah, I mean I just didn't like it. I didn't like I felt like it kind of like weighed my head down.
I don't like it. It like
Yeah.
just sitting there. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Because I ran it at the dirt race at Springfield for the ARCA race, and it was just I hated it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so okay, are you a morning person? I know the answer to this.
Honestly, kind of feel like I am. Do you know?
Since when?
Well, like what time in the morning?
Like early. What's early for you?
Like 7. Like I usually get up at 7. I'm usually
Okay,
out of the
that's
house
fair.
by like 7:30, 7:45.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
So,
Do you drink
but like
coffee
a
in the
5
morning?
a.m. person, no.
Do you drink coffee in the morning?
No. Mm-mm.
Nothing.
No coffee,
caffeine.
no energy drinks, nothing. I've actually never had a full energy drink before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I guess I've never seen you drinking like an iced frappe, whatever. Oh my god.
Oh, from Starbucks?
Last week in Atlanta. Kevin, you'll laugh at this. Nick, I love you, but I'm gonna say it. Nick had this like Tucker. He had this like mocha frappe, whatever, like the girliest drink you can imagine, with all the syrups and the
The whipped
foam,
cream
the whipped
and-
cream, the cherry, all of it. Like,
Oh, that's
all of it.
funny.
And he was drinking. It was iced, and he's sipping on it. Went through a straw, and I'm like, Nick, what are you drinking? He's like, it's a mocha frappe, this, and this. And I'm like, that cannot be good for you. He's like,
Yeah.
it tastes good. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's the did
course
you
it
take
tastes good,
Johanna's
yeah.
drink? Or like, it was so funny. But
That's funny.
hey, whatever,
Yeah, I've
whatever
never
floats
been
your boat.
big Starbucks person.
Never.
Like Dutch Bros is obviously popular in California, and I
Never had
never really liked it, honestly.
Never had it.
No.
I don't think we have one here, do we?
No, we don't have one here.
No, only like a
I
West
actually
Coast.
did hear that they might be putting one in, but I'm not sure. I don't
Is
even
it
remember
like
who told
a
me
is it like
that.
a clutch? Like a
Yeah, it's like the same
like
thing.
the
Mhm.
okay. I've never had clutch either, but
I've never had it either, honestly, but
no. So okay.
so like my sister though, like when we go, or even like her day-to-day life, like it is like Dutch Bros like almost every single
Really?
day. Like so it's crazy actually. Like if she ever watches this, I'm gonna laugh. But I was home for Christmas, and mind you, they're like 16, so they just got their license, all this stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, we're gonna go to the Dutch Bros parking lot and hang out. And I go, like hang out in the Dutch Bros parking lot, like what's going, or like what are you guys
What's going
doing?
down at Dutch Bros?
So yeah, so I went there, and I'm not kidding you. There's like, I don't even know how many kids, 30, 35 kids, like at Dutch Bros, and I guess it's like the thing to do, and like
Like during the day or at night?
no, like at night.
Okay.
And then In-N-Out in California is super
Yeah.
popular for the kids, so it's like the same thing. They'll go like In-N-Out to Dutch Bros, In-N-Out to Dutch Bros. I'm like,
It's
that
kind of
might
like
be the
cookout
oddest. Yeah, I
guess
yeah,
people
I guess
do that
so.
here.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
that is like the oddest thing I've heard, but
That's what everybody would
Whatever.
do after like Friday night football. Everybody would go hang out.
okay, yeah, same thing.
After high school football,
Yep.
they go hang out at cookout.
Cookout.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I got out of school so like early, but when
Yeah,
did
it
you
was the
stop
same
doing
way.
in person?
Right when it got shut down for COVID.
What year would you have been? Were you in high school yet?
Mm,
2019.
I don't even remember. That's so bad.
2019.
20. So
7 years ago.
I don't know.
How old are you? You're 19.
Yeah.
You're 12. Oh my gosh. We were that young when COVID hit? We were 11 and 12.
You were, not me.
I don't
We-
even remember, honestly.
Yeah, I went. You didn't do high school in person?
I guess not. I don't think so. I swore I did though.
How do you not know?
No, I didn't. I
No.
didn't. I finished middle school, and that was it.
That was it.
Yes.
It went
Then I
online.
went online.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
Because then COVID hit, and
Yeah.
then the Midwest was still open with the micro races. So then I did all that for
Mhm.
I don't know, a year, whatever it was.
Yeah,
so
on the road.
Yep, never did it.
Yeah, I was halfway through my sophomore year until I convinced mom. Thanks,
Go
mom,
homeschool.
to go online. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, I liked public school, but then I was like, honestly, once we all got out of school because of that, I was like, I never really want to.
Never missed it.
Well, then I started racing so much, I was like, all right, like, it just
Yeah.
worked out, honestly.
I never missed going to school.
Yeah,
Like,
I never missed it. And then, like, people, I'm sure the same way, like, oh, like, do you ever miss,
you don't have any
like,
friends. It's like
or like,
dude.
do you ever wish you went to college and got that? And I was like, I don't wish I went to college.
No.
Like, truthfully.
if racing wasn't a thing, like nobody had ever figured out that you could race cars or go-karts, anything, what sport would you play?
I don't even know, honestly. What sport I would play though? I would play soccer probably.
Soccer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Or basketball. I don't know.
Soccer?
Yeah.
Stomping grass?
Yeah.
Really?
I would.
Ugh.
Probably. Cause
Carter King,
like,
I'm sorry, brother, but frick, man. Soccer?
yeah, soccer. I don't know, but like I would probably hate it too. Like, but if I had to do it, I would do that.
You do soccer
Yeah.
or basketball.
Yep.
Could you shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a camera. We're gonna go. There's a basketball hoop upstairs. No, I'm kidding. Here, we get her a ball. We get a little mini hoop.
So the funny part is, I actually got semi kicked off my basketball team,
Okay.
like when I was however old, 11, 12 years
Why?
old, because, so I don't remember the whole story, but moral of the story was we were about to go into like this championship game. It was the last round. We had to win this game.
Yeah.
So we're at this other school, and this girl, like, I have the ball, and I'm not holding it obviously, but I'm like dribbling, and she like swats it, and I remember her like hitting me or something along those lines, and the coaches like got in and all that. So a few minutes later, whatever, she has the ball. I hit the ball out of her hand. She like falls, trips, whatever the situation was. Maybe I tripped. I don't remember, but the coaches got in, like, super involved. The parents were, like, screaming. Like, I have never seen something like this for a, like, just a normal basketball game, right? And it was this whole thing, and my mom was, like, laughing, I remember, because I was like, what is going on? So more of the story, I didn't really like it, obviously, because they're racing at the time, too. And then they were like, oh, we just don't think it's, like, the best fit for a team player. And I was like, perfect. Like, okay,
Jade's
see ya.
violent. You're violent.
Yeah, I think that's how the story went, but yeah, it was pretty intense out there.
You know, I felt so honored. It was like a week ago, and I was like, I was on my phone. I was, you know, whatever I was doing on my phone, and I got an Instagram notification, and it said, Avid family started following you. And is your mom? Is that your
my
mom?
mom.
Is that your mom? I was like,
Yeah.
that's cool. Like, let's go. You know, whatever. I felt so honored.
Oh, that's funny.
Shout out, Mom Avedisian.
That's funny.
But
Yep, that's her. Avid family.
Avid
I
family.
think she's private though.
yeah,
So,
yeah, because I
yeah.
requested she, and then it was like, boom, yeah, all right, cool.
Oh, that's
So,
funny.
Okay,
That's funny.
if you could race at any racetrack in the world, anything in any car, like where would you race? Or do you have a favorite track?
No, I don't. Well, I do have a favorite track. It's probably Eldora in the midget. When I ran there, that was pretty fun. But
That's got to be quick.
yeah, it was quick. I didn't realize how quick it was till I wrecked till the second day, and I was like, dang, like that hurt.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. So I ran second the first night, and I was like, all right, like got my confidence up right. And then the second day, I just plowed into the fence. I was like, that humbles you real quick.
Yeah.
But I would say I would want to go to Eldora again and like a 410 just to say I've done it.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I don't know. Pavement wise, I would number one a cup car. I know that's probably not the flashiest, or like I'm sure people want to say like F1 or whatever.
Oh, we'll get into that part in a minute. That's like our signature question.
Yeah,
So we'll
I
get
would
into
say
that,
a cup car at Darlington.
At Darlington,
Mhm.
because they're at Darlington this weekend.
week, yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go? No, you're.
No, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah,
This-
yeah. So, okay, Darlington. Why Darlington?
I don't know. I just like how you run the fence and stuff.
Yeah, it's
It's
cool.
cool.
So, okay, it really leads into our signature question. We do this every week. So, if you could drive one car, if you were going to die tomorrow, and you could drive one car, you're a race car driver, so you get two. You get a street car, and you get a race car. What would those cars be? So start with a race car. If you could drive any race car ever in the history, like it could be a 60s something, like it doesn't matter what it is.
Probably like the old Cub cars, honestly.
Like how old? Like the Monte Carlo days, like...
Yeah, or like Martin, like those
Yeah,
kind of days.
yeah, that's cool.
Like those days.
Yeah.
And then streetcar. This isn't too flashy.
Are you a car girl?
but no, I'm not.
No?
Not really.
Just race cars.
Yeah, but probably a Lamborghini Urus.
A Lambo Urus.
Mhm. It's my
So
dream
one
car.
day when we see Jade ripping around in a Lambo Urus with a all carbon fiber street bike,
All
road
black.
bike, all
Oh,
black,
yeah,
with a
all
road bike
road
sticking
bike.
out of the back of it.
Yep. So
Oh,
I would say that.
boom, and that's it. So we'll do a little shout out here. We got Peels.
Yep, I got the best oranges here.
We got Peels on the pod. Shout out Next Gen. We've got this is their demo product. They've got so shout out Next Gen. We got the race rubber cleanup. We got some ceramic soap. Go check out Next Gen on their website, on their socials, all that stuff. Shout out all those guys. Thank you for all you do. And Jade, thank you for joining us this week. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. We'll have to do this again soon.
Yep. Once we get our road bikes, we'll have an update.
Yeah, we'll have an update for you guys after we get it. So, thanks, guys.